The following segment is sponsored by Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
In an era where college admissions have become increasingly competitive, academic fraud to assist talented athletic recruits not unheard of, but just recently the sweeping, widespread criminal investigation has led to more than 50 people being charged with fraud, conspiracy, racketeering, bribery, all to get their kids into the college they want to get into. So here to help us examine this issue is supervising attorney Dan D'Agostino from the law firm of Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. Hi, Dan. Thanks for being with us. So we're all hearing about this. It's almost hard to believe as you can you sum this up even in legal terms?
Essentially what we're finding is these parents have been spending anywhere from several thousands of dollars to, I've heard recently, $6 million to bribe athletic coaches, people in admissions to designate their children as athletic recruits as opposed to academic recruits.
And how does that help? I mean, they're photoshopping their kids' faces on athletes' bodies. It's easier to get in as an athlete? Is that basically what it is?
Generally, it's a complicated process, as we see, but generally you're given priority if you're an athletic recruit. They look at you as being, successful inside and outside the classroom, and you generate income for the college as an athlete.
Now, there's so many legal ramifications here. What kind of charges are we talking about? And we just heard Gayle King interviewing an expert. I mean, could these people face prison time, these parents, these famous actresses?
Well, from what I've been seeing is there's charges anywhere from bribery to racketeering to conspiracy, wire fraud. Rick Singer, who's the head of this, faces, I think, 65 years and millions of dollars in fines. The parents, probably lesser charges and definitely potentially criminal, being sent to jail for what they've done criminally.
They could spend time behind bars.
Absolutely.
Now, about 750 kids are affected by this, which means 750 maybe didn't get into the college of their choice. Right. So what are the ramifications going forward?
Well, I think the colleges, all the institutions are going to have to take a look at the system they have a different system of checks and balances, because the victims here are the kids who didn't get in because they should have gotten in.
And you might even say some of the kids who did get in are victims too. If they truly didn't know what their parents were doing, they're going to colleges they shouldn't be at in the first place.
Correct, and it puts them in a very difficult situation.
Right, so lots of victims in this case.
Absolutely.
All right, well, hopefully it'll clean up the process, and I think we're going to hear a lot more about this.
I think it'll be going for years to come, I'm sure.
All right, Dan D'Agostino from Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, thanks for the insight as always.
Yep.
We'll see you again soon.
See you soon, thank you.
All right.